Can you remember your first phone number? How about your first house or apartment address? And how about the zip code? Chances are that you probably can't remember at least one of those. I know I can't, but that's because, see, you and me, we're kind of normal in this way. So for this week's fun fact, let me show you a little experiment. Let's try to remember something. Listen carefully and try to remember the following string of numbers. You ready? Let's go. 3, 7, 1, 3, 8, 4, 0, 1, 9, 6, 8, 2. Now, could you remember it? The sequence was 3, 7, 1, 3, 8, 4, 0, 1, 9, 6, 8, 2. Chances are you probably couldn't remember the whole thing. Most people can only remember 7 to 9 digits when presented information in this way because our short-term memory, it just seems to max out there. That's the best we can do. But now, consider the case of this guy, Retrieval from India. He, in 2015, memorized an astonishing 70,000 digits of the decimals of pi. 70,000 digits. It took him 10 hours to recite all those numbers. Can you believe this? How the heck did he do it? Let me show you. Super memorizers like Mina, they use a technique that's dated back to the times of ancient Greece. It's called the method of loci, or sometimes in a more familiar way, it's called a memory palace. Let me show you how it works. Imagine a really familiar structure, like a home you lived in when you were a kid. Now, assign a short string of numbers to the entryway on the outside of the house as you walk up to it, so to speak. 3.14. Okay, now when you step in the front door, assign another string of numbers to the front entryway. 159. And now when you step into the dining room, another string of numbers. 265. And now when you walk into the kitchen, another string of numbers. 359. And so on and so forth. And what happens is, as you walk around the house, you can attach a small chunk of information to each room or each location in the house. That's why it's called the method of loci. You can assign a chunk of information to each location in the house that helps you string together larger chunks of information than the 7 to 9 digits that we're usually stuck with. So by chopping up the big problem into small little problems and then stringing them together with a familiar location, we can do the best memorization possible. And here's another really cool thing. Scientists have done brain scans on people using the method of loci or using the memory palace technique. And they found that it activates not only memory regions of the brain, but also spatial awareness regions of the brain. So you're really using more of your brain to do the same task. That's Fun Fact Friday. We'll see you next week.